All right, Shalom. First of all, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. This the brother not by Ayash and the GMS Indianapolis camp. Coming another episode to get your mind right. Today we're going to be dealing with thou shalt have no other God. Because you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you put other gods before the true living power, which is Yahawah. In the Hebrew is Yahawah, who the world called God, which means Yah means he, Hawa means to be or exist. And the Son in the Hebrew is YAHAWASHI, which means Yah means he, Hawashai means savior or deliverer. That's who the word ignorant called Jesus Christ. See what I'm saying? Y'all put Buddha, Amun-Ra, Lady Shiva, Guadalupe, Santa Maria, Roman Catholicism, Presbyterianism, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, the Baptist Church, the Pentecostal Church. See what I'm saying? Black consciousness, 5%ers. See what I'm saying? Y'all put all that before the true living power, Yahawah Yahawashi. That's why the Lord is, like the scripture said, the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. Why? Because you're giving praise to the creature instead of the creator, man. Like I tell you in Romans. You see what I'm saying? Y'all give glory and honor to everything else but the true living power. Oh, it's Mother Nature. No, it's not Mother Nature. It's Yahawah Yahawashi. See what I'm saying? Just like you people out here that's following everything that this so-called white man Esau, which is your God, said do, especially dealing with this coronavirus. You walk around with bubble suits on and, you know what I'm saying, garbage bags around your face and surgical gloves on, mask on, bandanas on, you know what I'm saying, hazmat suits with hazmat body shirts and flip-flops on, riding in your own car, looking goofy. But you do whatever this man say do because that's your God. Whatever he say, you make it lawful, you make it canon, you make it the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You put him above Yahawah Yahawashi himself. You see what I'm saying? That's just like some of you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you those same ancient spirits that was back in the time of Rome when it said we have no God but Caesar. But Caesar. That's why, and that's why too, a lot of y'all are having seizures spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get this word. Why? Because you're giving glory and honor to false deities. Even in the churches, calling upon Jesus Christ, which is Jesus Christos or Crispus Attucks or Cesare Borgia. See what I'm saying? I mean, not Crispus Attucks, but Serapis Christus. I don't know why I'm thinking about Crispus Attucks. But anyway, yeah, you're not giving praise, glory, and honor to the true power, man. This is Exodus chapter 20, and I'm going to start at verse 1. I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt. It said, out of the house of bondage. So, who brought us out of bondage? Yahawah Yahawashi. It wasn't Buddha. It wasn't Amun-Ra. It wasn't Lady Shiva. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't Santa Maria. No, it was Yahawah Yahawashi, the true and living power that brought us up out of Egypt. And guess what? The Lord is going to do it again a second time by bringing us out of this house of bondage known as Egypt again spiritually, which is a.k.a. what? America, a.k.a. Babylon. See what I'm saying? Verse 3, it said, thou shalt have no other gods before me. So your entertainers, YBGN, Tony Terry, YG, or PR, TUVC, JJ, all these old alphabet rappers that you people got out here, you putting them up as gods. See what I'm saying? Instead of Yahawah Yahawashi. Your entertainers and actresses and actors, you putting them up as gods over Yahawah Yahawashi. See what I'm saying? Even some of these preachers in the churches like Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, you putting them up as gods over Yahawah Yahawashi. Hell, some of you even putting yourself as a god over Yahawah Yahawashi. Yeah, the scriptures say, no, you're not, you are gods, but at the same time, we not the most high. We not the most incredible power there is, we're not YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. We're nowhere close to that. Scripture do say ye are God, but you shall die like men. If you're a God, if you're a supernatural force, if you're more powerful than YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, how come you can't get yourself out of debt with these student loans, with child support? See what I'm saying? You behind on your payments with when Aaron's furniture or renter center. You rented a 40-inch, a 56-inch flat screen, and you behind 3 payments. You ducking and dodging, cutting your lights off at night so they won't come and repo your TV. They beating on your door, waiting on you to get home from work, and you circling the block 4 and 5 times till they leave. But yet, you think you over YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, man, please. Got a lot of people out here that put themselves up on the pedestal, pushing these false doctrines like the word, like the words of the Lord is not good enough. So they got to put their little half a cent on it and try to spin it and try to make it their own doctrine instead of following the ways of YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Shalaki just tired. It says, verse 3, thou shalt have no other gods before me. See, a lot of y'all put your wife up as a god, your children up as a god. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating these pagan holidays, you putting them up as a god. You'll sit there and work 80 hours overtime just to get your children Christmas presents. You see what I'm saying? You'll sit there and work 80 hours overtime just to buy your wife flowers, candy, and rings on Valentine's Day for one day when you really supposed to, let her know you love her, every day. The number one way you show you love her by what? Ruling your house according to the what? The scriptures of YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. That's how you really show love. You get what I'm saying? Verse 4, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. A graven image is anything you carve. See what I'm saying? Even if you didn't carve it, you can still make it a graven image, like, let's say a Michael Jackson, like Black Belt Jones did I think his name with Bruce Leroy on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. He had that chain, with the picture of Bruce Lee, Master. He worshipped that as an idol. That was his God. See what I'm saying? It said, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Because, a lot of you just like the Roman Catholic Church. What they do, they worship the fish, which is a Babylonian god known as what? Dagon. That's why you see the Catholic priest with that big old hat with the opening at the top like a fish mouth. It's shaped in the form of a fish head. They paying homage to what? Dagon. They're not paying homage to YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Nowhere near that. But they got you people fooled thinking that what? They're paying homage to Jesus Christ or the Virgin Mary. No, they're paying homage to a Babylonian god, which is witchcraft, known as what? Dagon. I mean, the Roman Catholic Church ain't right no way, but still, their worship is what? A number of witchcraft, and you people don't even know what you worship. Like the scripture tell you in John, when YAHAWASHI was talking to the heathen, the Samaritan woman at the well, ye know not what ye worship. For we know what we worship, for salvation is what? Of the Jews. So we know who we worship. We worship YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, but you people out here don't know who you really worship. You really worshiping Satan and don't even know it. But think you worshiping YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Like the scripture say in Jeremiah, my people have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. See what I'm saying? Some of you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you want to do right, but you don't know which way to go. That's why it's important to listen to the men of the Lord, starting off with our apostles and elders on down to us younger brothers. That's why it's very important you take heed to these lessons that we bring out. See what I'm saying? This is what? Dealing with your salvation. We ain't just doing this just to hear ourselves speak. We out here being fishers of men like YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI told us to. Back in verse, this is Exodus 20 and 4. It said, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. See what I'm saying? Because a lot of you got a lot of these false gods out here, these false entities and deities that you worship. You know what I'm saying? Some people they into witchcraft known as Wicca. They have an annual celebration here in Indianapolis every year of what? Witchcraft, known as Wiccan worship, which is another form of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with, you know what I'm saying, supposedly Mother Earth, and you know what I'm saying, really it's Satan. But they just put it under another code name. See what I'm saying? It says, verse 5, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. And that's what you especially you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you love to bow down to these other gods and deities. These false religions and false doctrines and false gods. You love bowing down to them. You might not, a lot of y'all don't do it physically, but you do it spiritually by bowing down, meaning what? You submitting yourself to these other gods and entities and demons. See what I'm saying? You're not doing it to the true power of YAHAWASHI. You get what I'm saying? It says, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous power. That's right. YAHAWASHI is jealous when you what? Give homage and praise to a false God. That's why a lot of y'all get jacked up in your daily lives. See what I'm saying? Oh, my alarm clock woke me up. Instead of you saying, thank the Lord for waking me up, you say, no, I got up on my own. I taught myself these scriptures. Instead of saying it was through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. See what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't even like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, which gave us this truth through the spirit. If it wasn't for them allowing the Lord to use them and teach His word, guess what? We wouldn't be sitting here doing these videos right now. We wouldn't know that we Israelites, man. We'll still think we out here known as Lil Doug or JJ from 21st Street or Mike from the 38th block. You know what I'm saying? 38th block of the West Side. You know what I'm saying? Instead of calling yourself an Israelite, whether you from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Zebulun, Simeon, you know what I'm saying? Issachar, Gad, Reuben. You know what I'm saying? Instead of calling yourself Israelites, man, you give yourself other titles that the Lord haven't given you. You give yourself titles that Esau has given you. These proverbs and bywords. That's why a lot of y'all are still lost. Because you refuse to accept the fact that you're the Lord's chosen people. See what I'm saying? It says, verse 5, Exodus 20 and 5, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Why? That's the Lord punish you in each lifetime you come back. Whatever wickedness you done, your children ain't gonna get punished for your wickedness. You gonna get punished for your wickedness. See what I'm saying? Because there is a such thing known as what? Reincarnation. So every time you come back on this earth, matter of fact, you got to deal with the judgment of the wickedness that you done when you was on this earth. Matter of fact, I'm finna get a scripture to prove that. This Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse I'm gonna start at verse 9. It said, the thing that have been is that which shall be, meaning what? Your spirit. It said, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. That's why a lot of old folks, when you have children, they be like, hey, that baby done been here before. He act like an old man. That's because he done been here before. Or they may say that child got an old soul. Why? Because that child has been here before. That's the same spirit that's been here on this earth plenty of times. It said, verse 10, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old time, which was before us. Meaning what? Your spirit in the past. See what I'm saying? Like my spirit here now has been here before. You know what I'm saying? In another lifetime. But it's still my same spirit. That's why the scriptures say the spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophet. Meaning I was doing this back in the ancient time. Lord willing, I'm one of those men that endured until the end. See what I'm saying? Each of my lifetimes I was here, Lord willing, I kept doing this work at YAHAWASHI. I kept believing it and never faltered or wavered in my faith with YAHAWASHI. I never sold the Lord out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yep. This is Ecclesiastes 3, and I'm going to start at verse 15. That which hath been is now. See? That's the spirit. That which hath been is now, meaning what? Your spirit in the past. It's back here again for what? Either salvation or condemnation. So you better pray that your spirit is back here for what? Salvation. It said, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High, YAHAWASHI, will require that which is past. So whatever you did in your past lifetime, the Lord is requiring it. That's why it's important for you to what? To worship the true living power and know who the true living power is. YAHAWASHI. Stop giving praise to Cesare Borgia or who they call Jesus Christ. Stop giving glory and honor to Buddha or Amun Ra or Hotep or the Virgin Mary. Stop doing that. Stop giving praise, glory, and honor to Buddha. See what I'm saying? Or Lady Shiva. Or whatever God you deem to be a God. The tree God or the bird doodoo God. See what I'm saying? You're only supposed to worship YAHAWASHI, the true living power. Back in Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 16 it said, and moreover I saw under the sun. See, right now I'm under the sun. Where is that? Here on this earth. See what I'm saying? I'm sitting right here under the sun on this earth. So this is, matter of fact, I'm going to keep reading. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. So this is the place of judgment. I'm right here under the sun. It didn't say in the middle of the earth's core in the equator. No, it said under the sun is where the place of judgment is, meaning what? Right here on earth. It said that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. Well, if there's a such place called hell that's in the earth's core, who's ever been there to tell the story that there's a place called hell that's in the earth's core? Ain't nobody been down to the earth's core and live. See what I'm saying? So, if that's hell, then how can it be righteousness and wickedness there? I thought only people that do bad go to hell. They let you know that hell is right here on earth. It's a condition that's played out right here on earth. See, you people have to ask these questions, man. Instead of just falling for the okie doke, believing what these false gods and false prophets and teachers are saying, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Start praying to the Lord to open your eyes and lead you to the true understanding of the scriptures, primarily by the way of the apostles of Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? By the way of our apostles and elders on down to us brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's teaching this word. You know what I'm saying? That's teaching the true doctrine of YAHAWASHI. So, back in Exodus 20, it says, back in Exodus 20 and 3, it said, thou shalt have no other gods before me. So you people out there, start worshiping these other gods. Like you just worship Easter. That's another god. Last month in April, that was another god. See what I'm saying? This is May. What's coming up? 4th of July. That's another god. These false holidays are what? False gods. And the Lord said you should have no other god before him, because he is a jealous power. That's why a lot of you people getting jacked up, car wrecks. See what I'm saying? Tuberculosis in your nose hairs. You know what I'm saying? Scoliosis in your earlobe. You know what I'm saying? Cancer in your gums or your teeth. Because why? You putting other gods before the true living power of YAHAWASHI. See what I'm saying? So with that, Abba, Shalom.